Okay, for real this time. I'm back. My hand's coming in from the right direction now. That was weird. I had the camera rotation on 180 because I had to do a Zoom thing last night for work, and um I don't know why with Zoom I always have to flip this webcam. I have to do the 180 rotation or something, and I don't know why. Annoying. Just to annoy me, that's why. Anyway, um I'm gonna have to blow my nose, I can tell, so I might have to mute when I do that, but um just to show what I've been working on, I still have to do. I'm just gonna wind up, I think, doing a bunch of shorts for Mandela Monday. Like one day, I'm just gonna do them all or something because I can't seem to get to. I can't do that lately. I don't know. Um. So anyway, oh, there's too many pencils and markers on my desk. So this is what I've been working on. Which like I think I was working on that on my last live. Hey Bubbles, happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. Um, and I actually wound up erasing what I did on some of these because it just was, I didn't like it. And so I erased it and kind of started over. Because it was red and pink, it didn't quite go away, but that was okay because I still was going to make it pink and red anyway. So, but I changed it, and what I've been doing just now is putting in the background, which I decided is going to be silver. Can't turn back now. Um, and this is in Johanna Basford's Enchanted Forest. So, and I have another page. You hear my pencils. I've been working a lot on, and I've been working on this one mostly for the past couple days. The background, I use the King Art gel crayon, but I don't know, all of a sudden I decided I was going to use acrylic pens, acrylic markers. So I've been using these, the ones that are like kind of generic. I don't know, generic no names, but I like them. And then I've also been using the Artex, these guys. And I like because they have, between the two of these, they have different kinds of tips on them. This has a brush tip, and then the other side has a little bullet point tip. It's kind of small, which is nice for details. Then this one has a bigger bullet tip, broader, and then it has a really pointy tip. So between the two of these, I like working with both of them in here because in some spots I'll use one, some spots I'll use the other. Um, excuse me. I didn't drink enough water today. I just realized that. So yeah. So that's how I've been doing this. Um, the colors are very random. It's just whatever first pen I picked up, I started doing. And after a while, it's like, okay, so I'm limiting it to these colors. I'm not adding any other colors other than what's already here. So, um, me, I rarely decide on a palette before I start working on anything. I just like pick up whatever is close to me or whatever I feel like. And that's what I've been doing with this and just filling it in. And it's mostly like for me to get a feel for, I mean, as I started, like, I just picked up the acrylic pen because I did the background, and because it was my first time using the gel art, the King Art gel crayons in here, and so I was still trying to work out how to use them, and so they did something very different when I used water with it that was kind of odd. So, and that happened like around here. And it turned out to be a different color pink than up in the other places where I didn't use water. And so I was like, oh, well, we're going to have to be careful of that next time. But then I kind of, I don't know, I did something with pencil. I kind of outlined the objects with like a kind of darker pink pencil. And I didn't like how that looked. And so I says, okay, we need to change up because I don't like that. So I wound up covering up the pencil with the King Art gel crayon too. Um, and then I just picked up an acrylic marker and said, let's try this. And I just kept going. And I kind of, I don't know, I was feeling it. So, um, yeah, so I've actually got a lot done in here as I look at it. So I just have more to finish up. I started thinking like, well, maybe I should have certain colors in certain areas, and I was like, no, just whatever, just fill them in. This is my first time using them on these, so in this book, and using it really like this for a coloring page. I don't think I've really done that. Used all acrylic markers for a coloring page. This is my first time, and I kind of like it, and I'm getting the feel of it. So then. And it kind of matches the colors I have on this side, kind of match what I did a long time ago on this page, which I still need to finish. I really love this page. Um, it's got a combination of color pencil and the Mandalama shimmer paints in here. So who knows? Maybe I should finish it up with those shimmer paints. That would be interesting. Because probably my biggest thing here is matching up the colors for this. And I think that's what's keeping me away from this. So, I don't know. So, yeah, this is one I was doing for the gray, the one color challenge with gray, but I haven't finished it, obviously. So, I'll have to do that sometime. What is going on with my... Oh, okay. My phone. Anyway, so we're going to just do this. I don't know if that person's still here. I don't know. Yeah, throwing everything at it. In a way, I think I kind of use the pages as sometimes, like, it's like unintentional, whatever I do on the first page, and then I think about it and look at it and think about it as a possibility for using it as a palette on purpose on another page. I think that's one thing I think that I do. But yeah, so, because I would never have planned to put all these colors together because it's kind of crazy. But looking at it, I kind of like it. So, I don't know. I can't say for sure if I do it again, but I kind of like it on there. I've been having fun with it. So, this one, I'm just trying to keep pink and red. Nothing but pink and red. Just that little bit of gray on the birds. I don't know if I'm going to put some gray. I probably will put some gray on some other objects a little bit, but I couldn't decide where to put it. So I just said, let me do the silver background first, and then that'll give me an idea for where I want to put the rest of the gray. So I'm afraid to use the bullet point side because I don't want to mess up because my eyes are kind of wonky today. I had to go back and forth, I think. Yeah, when I happened to have had an eye appointment on, was it Wednesday, I think? And I'd been having this thing with my eyes since like last Friday, and It was getting better because it actually, like, it hurt. It actually hurt last week, like last Friday and Saturday. And when I did like the hot pack on it and stuff, then and was washing it with that AcuSoft eye cleansing pad thing, and then it was better. Like out, like just not that long after, it was better, and it didn't hurt again after I did that. But it still was kind of red and kind of blurry, and I didn't realize how blurry until I went to the eye doctor Wednesday, and I could not read anything on the chart at all with my right eye. It's like, oh, I guess it is doing something in it. I was like, I said, I told him, don't even bother. I can't see. It's like, first I was like, I was looking. I was like, that's blurry. He goes, well, go to the next line. I said, that's blurry too. I said, it's all blurry. So I didn't realize how how much it was affected until I had to read the chart thing. But see, I don't know how close to get to this, or if I can maybe like cover it up with gray pencil or something. Maybe we might try that to fill in the blanks because I never get close enough to things, and I'm afraid to get too close. Um, Also, I'm afraid to use up all my marker too. I'm gonna need more after this. So I gotta figure out where to start. So I think that's all I'm gonna do on this live. So I may not be here for that long. I should probably share my link with some people, see if they want to come up and color and chat, because kind of on a mission. I don't want to jump around on pages too much, especially while work is in these few months, because I want to have that sense of accomplishment that I finished a page. So, plus it gives me more, helps me to relax with the concentration that I put into one. And I think that's why I was pushing with that other page I just showed you with all acrylic marker, is because I wanted to finish, and I was like, whatever it winds up looking like, it winds up looking like, but I want to complete this page. So I don't know that this is really a time for me for like the Kirby books or anything. I don't know if it's time for that because I have to think too hard for those. But this is a book I'm using it as my experimentation book because, it's not really my favorite. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's not really my favorite. And it is pre-owned, so I feel like I have some freedom to play. Can I get to the... Okay, now I can't see because of the glare. I can't... I do have other silver acrylic markers, but you never know if it's going to be the same silver or not. Although I don't know that there's as much variation with silver as there is with the gold. Golds can often be very different from each other, from one set to another. So, oh, I have to focus. kind of just been chilling out today because it was a long day yesterday. And work, there weren't a lot of people at work because I guess because of the weather, and between like where they have to come from and where we were, where we are, where work is. I think the weather was worse south of us than it was at my job, but I only live like a few miles from my job, like 7 or something like that. But the weather was different here at home than it was there too. The roads were nasty out here, but I had a feeling because looked at the weather before I left the house. It's like, okay, so the roads are going to be better once I get to this point, so I'm not going to be driving that far where it's going to be bad. So I just took my time. Left early. Left early and took my time. And the drive home was much better because it warmed up and all that. I think we almost got it all. Okay. I can probably go closer. Ooh, did the light come in? Something about this light doesn't work for me. Maybe I need to dim this one. Hold on. Oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, I got three sets of lights up here. Oh shoot. Where is it? Where's the clicker? Yeah, I need it a little dimmer because it's like giving me glare. And I can't tell where the metallic is hitting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can't go up. Might have to do something around the outside of here. So like maybe silver wherever there's the objects, and then on the outside do something with the I don't know, the pan pastel or the gel crayon or something maybe. I don't know what the best pencil is to use in this book. Kind of been struggling with that a little bit. Or the best best color pencil that feels good to me to use in here, I think is probably the best way to say it. And I think the next picture I do in here, I think I'm going to get out the, what do you call them? The Derwent, and see how the Derwent chroma flows and see if I like how those work in here better. Because, I don't know, Prismacolors aren't quite hitting it, not by themselves. The polychromos aren't hitting it by themselves. It's kind of like a little too much work with both of them. That's what I did like this one with on the side. The the Karen Dash, I don't want to use them all up because they're expensive. Um, and I've been using them on this page to kind of brighten up some of the colors because all this pink and red kind of need to do something to make it pop a little bit more. And so they've been doing that job for me. And that actually got me to go over to Dick Blick to put in there, like, because I'm thinking, because that seems to be the way I use the Caran Dash pencils mostly, um, is to brighten up certain colors of the same color, and another kind. Like, the Caran Dash will just like automatically brighten up a space. Like, I can even do that. Like right here, all of a sudden, it's like whatever it is, it pops more because it has a whole lot of pigment or something. Um, so I actually went to Dick Blick and put in there what colors would I probably want to use them for that with that I don't have. And so I went and looked at the list, and I have a bunch in my cart. They're like $2.56 a pencil. So I didn't cash out yet because I'm thinking, well, I really need to think the colors closely. But I already know two that I'm using a lot. I want, and reds seem to be a difficult thing to find a good red, and so I put all their reds in there. And then there's that pale yellow that they have that I really like, and I was using that. I was using that on maybe on the snake page in what is it, Kaleidomorphia, and then I really was using it a lot on um, that page in Alien World with the planets. I was like going to town with it in there. So, and there's a lot of planets in there, so I think I may need a pencil to replace, just because I'm going to wear that one down doing that page. So I guess the Pablos are normally three something for one pencil. And I don't know if it's because I had 12 or in my cart or whatever, or I think, no, it just says 256 a pencil is just what it goes for when you buy it open stock. So they give you money off of it. So, hope I don't run out of this marker. I need to go in my Amazon cart just to find these acrylic markers that I'm using, just in case I need to get a backup. I have a set of, I think they are, and they're built like this. They're not the small ones that Jill sent me, but I don't know where they are. They got to be here somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Because that was when all of a sudden I had this kick that I have to have acrylic markers. And and I wasn't sure what kind to get and what kind I wanted or would like, so I got like three different kinds. And I'm actually glad I did that because I use them differently. So it was the Zayar, and then these, and then the Arctics. That doesn't want to come out properly. Why not? I need that point. Not working for me. The funny thing is, I can't remember what I put the Derwent pencils in. I forgot what I did with them. I must have left them in the tin, but then see, I have some of the chromophones came in a tin, and I think I left them in there, even though I wanted to take them out. But I thought I had taken them out, but I guess I didn't take them out. And I wanted to put them in a case with the light faceted case with the chromophones. They have them together, but I don't remember what I did. All the cases I'm seeing just they don't have that in them, so I must not have done what I thought I did. So I'm gonna have to go on a search for those before I do another page, because I wasn't enjoying using Prismacolors in here, and I wasn't enjoying using the polychromos in here either. Just wasn't. I don't know why. They weren't getting it for me. Felt like I had to do too much work. Hey, Tailor Made. Nope, a helicopter. Might be a Black Hawk. Coming from up north. We don't usually hear planes or anything around here. But if we do, that's usually where it's coming from. You know, I think I'm going to leave that like that. Although I have this one together, don't I? Let's keep it consistent. I don't know how I did that. How did I do that? Is it the, oh, maybe that's there. And then I did this. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but let's keep it consistent. Okay. So now, ooh, thank you. Yeah, I figured I'd try something different. Ooh, now all of a sudden a whole lot of ink is coming out of this. I wonder if I want to, I don't know if I want silver around the birds. Maybe I should leave this part, do this part different, and do above it silver. I think I'm going to do that for now, just because because I'm not sure. I don't know what color to do their feet. We should do them red or what? I don't know. Hello, B-dubs. Happy Friday. Almost makes me want to stay away from this part too. Oops, and I got to do that flower. Or what do you call it? Leaf. Let's take a break and do that leaf before I forget how I did it. I just did it today. I don't know if that focused in or not. I need to eat something for dinner. I don't feel like it. That's not good. I don't know if it did anything, but I'm just going to try and do the same thing I did the first time, even if it didn't make any sense. I need to wait for that to dry. Okay, now you need it to be a little brighter. My poor phone. For the first time in a long time, I went totally let it go totally dead. And I rarely do that. And I don't have it on my fast charger. And it just keeps like showing up. It's like, okay, we got this much power now. It's like, okay, you don't have to tell me. It's all right. That was my excuse not to do any work today because I need the phone for authentication purposes. I was like, oh, well, if that's not charged, I'll wait till tomorrow to do work. And just rest today. It was confirmation. And I used, it wasn't this pink, it was a paler one. Where is it? Too many pencils in my desk. I'm using the colors. What's this one? Oh, maybe I use this one. It looks different. It's still smelling. Can't really tell. Okay. Well, that one's a little darker, but I don't know. I kind of like it like this. I don't know if I want to make it any darker. I'll leave it. Okay. So those guys. Hoping I don't mess this up. Ooh. A little bit much. You won't put a whole lot on there, just a little bit. My hand's shaking a little bit. Just enough to give it some flair. Yeah, it's enough for me. I'm scared to do too much more. Okay, so I don't know what color. I got that kind of. Is it this one? Is this a salmon? Because I feel like I need a little bit more of something more like that in here to kind of balance that out. I need to find what pencil I used. We'll put it away. That would be a miracle. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this look back, stand back. I don't know. I think I might do up here just because I don't know what color to do these guys up here. So, pencils. Raise this a little bit. Let's do up in here. Oh, I need to get these things off my desk. I really do. What is this sitting on? It's where the birdies stop. Yeah, watch where my hand goes so I don't go somewhere where I'm gonna smear. It was really nice that Ivy Pearl went live for her inaugural live last night. That was fun. She's really talented. And I don't know if you're listening, Ivy Pearl, or if you catch this on the replay. Make sure you put your put tags, and you probably know this already, but to put tags in your video, like, down at the bottom part where they ask you for tags, for like the products you mentioned and things like that. Get people to your videos. Plus, I mean, like when people are looking for, well, I wonder how this product works. I wonder how that product works. And then, their video will come up when they do a search. Your video will come up, I think, in their suggestions or whatever. So that gets you more views. And that gives them the information that they're looking for. So, think that's how I found all those gouache, Himi gouache, that whole playlist that one person has of like, what you say, 29 days of Himi gouache, which I saved it to my playlist, but I watched a couple videos from it, just kind of, you know me, it takes me a while to like, when I finally decide I'm going to do something, I've been looking and looking and looking at things for the longest. And then one day it's like, okay, today I'm going to do it. So I've been watching her videos from her playlists, just a little at a time to kind of get an idea for what they do, how they work, what worked for her, and things like that. And she had a really interesting kind of comparison in one of her videos of, and I can't remember her name. I think it begins with an R, but I do have it saved in my coloring ideas playlist. And I did post one video to my wall a couple weeks ago, but she normally works with watercolor, and so she kind of was showing, just while she was, creating things, doing things in her sketchbook or whatever, and testing it out, um how they work differently and how you can use them together, which I thought was pretty cool. My husband made mac and cheese yesterday, but like that was all he made. I'm like, yeah, and where's the vegetables? But see, I taught him how to make mac and cheese, so now he knows how to make mac and cheese. He makes good mac and cheese, but I taught him, so that's how he knows. But yeah, I don't really want mac and cheese, so I want vegetables. I think I have some broccolini. Mm, oh boy, the top of the raspberry. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we gotta match it. Match it around the raspberry. Yeah, that's another thing I use the Caran Dash pencil with, to clean up the raspberry, to define it, because it was like really kind of mushy looking. Like it had no, I don't know. You couldn't see the sections of it, so I used the Caran Dash red to like, you know, do that, and it made it pop out. That's why I love those pencils for that. Highly pigmented. I don't think I'm worthy of like a whole like big set though. So I'm just gonna buy what I need or feel I need, open stock. Because I have this little, what is it, like, how many's in here? I can't tell. Is it 24? I think is in here, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rest open stock. I kind of want to add some other things to that, to my cart at Blick. To, I don't want to just order just the pencils. It just seems like, I mean, I've done it before for the Prismacolors, but I feel like you should. Oh, I didn't do that one. It's just like a mandala. Like, you think you got everything and then you don't. I could use those glitter gel pens too on here, which I'm thinking about, but I'm trying to wait because it's too easy to fall back on, glitter to bump up your page, kick it up a notch. So I'm trying not to do that too soon. And because Ivy Pearl happened to mention the Bic crayons last night that I said I liked so much. What did I do today? I actually, a glutton for punishment. I saw somebody else who had the 36 set of Bic crayons available, and like it looks like people have gotten them, and the shipping time actually looks more realistic as to what actually happened when I bought the other set. And the other set they say that I got that like I don't have. So I ordered them. I figure if I don't get them, nothing, that's okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And it's no big deal. If I don't get them, then they credit me. But I really would like to have the 36 set that's as large as they come. And I really would like those other colors. So I did. I ordered them. I actually like the glitter, but I'm afraid like once I get the glitter, once you do the glitter, you can't go back, and it's like once you do the glitter, then you start like going crazy, and then all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, I think I went too far. So I'm trying to wait until the last possible moment so I can be more thoughtful about where I put it. Okay. I'm going to get enough of the silver in here so I can get an idea of how it looks and then what it needs and what other colors to put where. That's my objective. Wait a minute. What did I do there? I didn't do that there. Gotta make a match. It's weird. Why didn't I do that there? But yeah, I also want to see. I want to get both of these pages done so I can actually post them for the one color challenge because I haven't posted a mandala or anything for I don't know for how long, for a while. And I want to get back into that. I'm lost now. Where am I? I'm lost. Ugh, come on now. Ooh, that's tiny. My eyes are blurry and the ink's not coming out. That's not a good combination. Come on now. Where's my glasses? I need my glasses. Yeah, Bic crayons. They're actually crayons, like like Crayola crayons. They're by Bic. But I guess they're not made in the U.S. and they're not really sold in the U.S. I think they're from France or something like that. But I like them because they don't flake at all. Love them, and they don't have any paper on them. I like that too, and they blend really nice too. Okay, come on out. And I had originally I ordered a set of, what was it? The set of, oh, can't remember. Is it 12 in the other set I have? And then the set of 36. And pretty much gave up on both of them because I ordered them in November and I still didn't have them in like January or something like that. Oh. Well, one set I did get like the end of December, long after they said they should have been here. And then the other set, they kept going back and forth. They're saying, we think it's lost. We think this. We think whatever. And then all of a sudden they tell me, well, they were delivered, but I never got them. I'm like, if you delivered them, I don't know where you put them in. And they said, we either put it in or by the mailbox. I'm like, if you put it by the mailbox, the snowplow has taken it into the next county. That's what my husband said. Husband said, if they put it by the mailbox, the snowplow has taken those into the next county. That was funny. So you're right on that one. So I don't know, I didn't get those, so I'm gonna take a chance again just because I really like those crayons. Oh, really? I have some oil pastels. I have them downstairs actually in my with my painting stuff. Something scared me, but yeah, I have some. I just feel like they're so messy. I don't know. They scared me. I thought because they said oil, I thought I was gonna like them, because I like oil paint. But I was like, I don't think so. Although in a coloring book, that's a little more contained, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I am gonna go hunting for all my makeup palettes, so all my old makeup palettes and put them in here. Because the only ones I use now, the only eyeshadow palette is it? Oh, I don't even use that eyeshadow palette. I have one from Juvia's Place, and yeah, I don't even use that. I use their blush palettes, but a lot of times I use that blush palette. I'll like put some on my eyelid too, so I kind of use it for both. But I have some other ones that are like old that I don't want to put on my eyes because they're, probably all decrepit and everything and dry. So, did you use them on a page, Bubbles? Okay, kind of. I like how this space is like this, and I almost wonder if I should leave it that way. But then I got to fill it in with something, and I don't know what that something is. Wish they had like a pearlescence acrylic marker, because I don't want to use paint because I'm messy. Well, I mean, I could, manage to maybe rein myself in, but it sounds like work. Yeah, they Taylor, they don't have paper on the outside. Let me see. I think I have them right up here. I think. Let me see. Oh, yeah, up here. Oh, my color wheel is about to fall over. I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's see. Don't I still have them here? I thought I still, yeah, I still have them here. Too much stuff. I think. Is it them? No, it's not them. Where did I put them? Oh, maybe we could put them away with the other crayons. I must have. Thought I had them up here. Let's see. I think I see them. Yep, they're right here. They don't have any. Oh, it's the 24 pack. Okay, not 12. So I like them. They're long. They don't have any paper on them, and they blend really well. I love them. Love them. And actually, like I went looking for them because I went searching. I googled best crayon, and I actually found a page where somebody actually tested several different kinds of crayons, and the big crayons they gave these the top. Um, they graded these number one because of and all the criteria that they graded them on: breakable, do they break easy, do they flake, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And she went through I don't know, 6 or 7 different crayons. She also had on there the Wonder Sticks too. That's how I heard about those, which actually I might be able to use on this page. Let's get them out. But yeah, so that's how I wound up hearing about them. I says, oh well, I want those then, and so I ordered them on Amazon, and then the drama ensued. Oh no, that sounds like a buy to get the Holbein ones. They probably perform really well considering. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want something different inside. I'm probably gonna. Well, you know what? I have it out. The This stuff. I keep using it all the time. Do I want to use it now? Do I feel like doing that? I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm gonna finish some of these other. trying to figure out what to do with these other flowers, but I know what I can do with these because I can do these like these. So let's do that. Let's do everything else we possibly can first, and then do that. More little ones like that. Trying to get them all at one time. Maybe I should sharpen this. I would get back to the Hannah Carlson book, but I love it so much, I want to save it for when, I don't know. I want to save it for when, I don't know. I don't know what I mean. When I'm really like, I don't know. Now it's like kind of like coloring just to relieve stress and, whatever happens, happens, But I want to be more thoughtful with the Hannah Carlson book because I like it so much. All of her books, I like them. And I kind of want to get back to that Kirby Alien World page with all the planets because for some reason that was resonating with me, which is really weird because that is not the kind of page I would normally pick to color. But I was just going to town with those planets. It just was like, I don't know, it was something about it. It's just, I was really enjoying that and making plans for what to do with the rest of the page. But I think I'm also kind of in a skill building mode, I think. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I might have to break out with the ones I have downstairs and see if I dare mess with them. Because I have them, so I might as well use them, and I am about using everything I have. So, okay, what are we going to do with the outside? I don't want it to be dark pink. I want light pink. Let's see if the fine liners will work on here too. Because I could probably use those in some spots on this. This page is like so busy. But you know what? I have a lot of it done actually. So I guess just doing it just a little bit at a time has kind of helped. Oh, what did I do that with? Gotta figure that out. Looks like it was this one, I think. Yep. I hope so. Now it's looking kind of different. Now I went over it with the. That's okay. Okay, over it with this. This looks like I went over it with the purple. Just even coming out. Coming out. Can't tell. Let's see if it's coming out. And that one's more purple. I think I must have used this because they look so close in color. This is messed the whole thing up. No, that's not what it did. I'm gonna make it match. I may cover it over again with pink. Who cares? It's like whatever. Da, 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 da. Okay. That looks kind of odd, but oh well. We'll fix it later. Okay. What do we want? What do we want? Okay, pink. Ooh, not that side. Make a whole mess. I might need to get a different marker. But see, I really like the points on these. That's what I like about this particular set. I like each set of acrylic markers I have for different reasons. Ooh, it's going on thick. Now it's not coming out at all. It's feast or famine. Oops, you can't see. I'm sorry. Kind of like a little gloppy, but ooh, really gloppy there. Coming out consistent. I didn't really want to cover up the lines, but you know what? I'll clean up the line with whatever I do on the for the background, I guess. I don't know. It seems like let's do this side first. Oh. don't think that's how I did this side, but whatever. See if I can keep my hands straight. And the line straight. Whee! It's a little tricky. Probably could have used a fine liner now that I think about it. I guess I want to live dangerously. I'll use a fine liner to put in the details on that. Okay. I like that. What is that? Okay. What else we got? Still gotta do these guys. I want these lined light or dark. Oops. That's getting gloppy on me. There's something wet under there. Ooh, it's kind of messy. Why does it look like I did that? Maybe I don't like the lighter color on that. I can always fine liner. I'm going to use fine liner in that. Okay, what next? Okay, that purple's kind of ridiculous. Oops, it's wet. Don't mess with that. Make the birdie's legs pink. I don't want to keep tempting fate. Trying to use this to do whatever. Clean it up later. That's my famous words. Or clean it up later. Okay. What else do we want to do? Yeah, I have to get rid of that purple. It's kind of silly. Ooh, gonna sneeze. Okay, what do we want to do these guys with? Again, I'm more. I can't remember what I used for that. They're all colors. They have so many pinks. That's why I said, yeah, let me use the colors because they've got tons of pink. I want to know where I got that salmon-y color from. Nope. Out of all these, what do I use? I don't know why, but I'm going to go kind of... Wait, what's this one? Oops. Very pink. What's going on with that? It's so light. I think it needs to be darker. I'm going purpley with this too. Maybe. I don't know how to change that purple. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Thank you. That's the other one. Still haven't touched those. Still can't decide on a color for them. I wonder if they should be the same as these things down here. Have these be the same colors as these? I'm thinking. Let's see a little bit more. Wow. Where was that? Where did I just see that? These. What's that? This is kind of purple, but it's, I think, it's tiny. Probably should have used the Arctics for the top too, because I could use this point. I wasn't thinking. So we're gonna do those guys. Shade them with. No, it's not a Prismacolor, but let's see if we can almost act like one. This little spot. Oops, did I get? Ooh, I got silver on it. Oops. There it is. Karen Dash. Uh-oh, what do I use for that? I will remember. It's not doing too much, but that's okay. If I really need to, I can do a dot of a Posca pen on there. Saw something. I could have a bagel. But that's the same difference as having macaroni and cheese. It's like all carb. All carb. But I could have it with some fruit. Okay, the sugar is more carb, but it's fiber. Okay, that's Karen Dash to the rescue. Okay. Do I go down there? Oh, I think I have a darker. See, I don't know. It's probably too dark. Oh, I still kind of want to go light. Let's try this one. I'm going to see right. I'm going over a little bit on purpose. Oh my gosh, but I can't see right. But I think I'm going to like line the top of this line with red. Kind of like this highlight or something. I can't see right now. The glare is too bad with the. Oh, I need to clean it up with the metallic too. But that's for later. Okay. Oh, I should have done this side first. Shoot. I'm gonna watch how I do my hand. It is what it is. I'm just gonna do this for now just to fill it in. Do more with it later. Can't stay in the lines. I'm not too worried about it though. You might be able to tell. It's like whatever. It's like we'll fix it. Fix it later. Just wanted to give me an idea of how get as much done so then I can put it down and next time I look at it, reflect on what I did and where I want to go after that. I'm probably putting red on this, I'm thinking, but at least a little bit in spots. Oh my. Man. Okay, what we got? What we got? It keeps turning around. What's going on? Okay. What else can we kind of... Oh, why do we keep doing this side first? I keep forgetting. I'm just doing that just to do it. So I think I really want them to be red, honestly. Mm-hmm. Oops. Oops. You know what's going to happen. What time is it? 6:34. Okay. Feels later than it is. I'm going to make a match. I forgot these are kind of like that. Darker purple on the outside. I'm going to do that for now. See what happens. If I don't like it, I can change it. Get a little wild and crazy. This phone keeps doing that. It's driving me nuts. Stop it. No, this is what it is. I'll look at it next time and see what I like, what I don't like. Man, there's so much red and pink. Hey, Ivy Pearl. Happy Friday. It's a lot of red and pink. Oops. Oh. Mm. Hey, Mandy. And I don't want to use the Caran Dash for this. But it's in my hand and I just kept going with it. But I really should be using the color instead. But here's the way we started. It's kind of want to get a general idea of how the red looks. Well, how the red and pink looks on these. Get an idea of the whole. As crazy as this page is. You know, I can't even imagine doing this different colors. I think that would drive me crazy. Like using, you know, more than just 2, 3 colors, general colors. I don't know what I'd do. So I'm saying blocking out colors or limiting the palette kind of helps me deal with crazy pages with a lot of stuff. Because I think that's why I'm working on this so much, is just because I decided to do this as the pink, the one color challenge, and so that helps me deal with it better. It helps me not run from it. It's like, it's too busy. I don't know what I want to do with these exactly. That's why I'm kind of halfway coloring them. I just want to kind of see how it looks when I look at it next time. I'm going to say, okay, is that working? Do I need to change it? Where am I headed with it? Okay. Is that all of them? Man, there's a lot of them things. So, these guys to do, these things on the bottom. And of course, these things I gotta, you know, do them better or whatever. Just about everything has color. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do from there. Can't quite see. I have to go over that with marker. Just because can't quite see. I put pink. Okay. You know, like when you go to somebody's house and you have to go to use their bathroom and they have really busy wallpaper? That's what this reminds me of. When you're sitting there going to the bathroom and you're looking at their wallpaper, I was like, dang, that wallpaper is busy. Random thought. I think I used to do that as a kid. We'd go to like one of my mom's friend's house or something, and I'd have to go to the bathroom. I'd go to the bathroom and look at their wallpaper, and it's like, man, that wallpaper is wild. I see a face here. I see this here. It's like, hmm. I think there's a name for that kind of design too. This kind of design. I don't remember what it is, but there's a name for it, like in textiles and stuff. Hmm. Okay. Looking at it now, I feel like I do want to add some of this stuff, like to the center. I don't know if I put it on the outside though. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna want to do that. Not that I'm that neat with acrylic paint. I get kind of sloppy with it, but I guess you only get better if you keep doing it. So I'll keep trying. Hmm. Wow, it's a lot going on. I'm going to do these little guys right now. Make them red. Make them red. I'll do them like I did those, which I can't quite remember how I did them. Which pink? Let's try this one. That's I want to put I want to put glitter there. Something of pearlescent glitter on that. It's like crying out for it. Shading for no good reason. Just because I can. So I have it. A small spot to try and shade, but I'm not letting that stop me. I mean, I should sharpen the pencil again, but no, why would we do that? I don't know why I did that. Just because I could, I guess. Boy, man, this page is busy. Yes, bathroom wallpaper. What shade in there? Yeah, I guess we're doing it. All of a sudden, I just started. It's like I says, do I really want to do that? And before I even could answer myself, I just started. What can I say? It's a habit. It's hard to make the sides match. It's hard. Not a lot of shading, just a little bit. Blending in the outline. Okay, so how's this guy? I feel like I'm driven. I'm on a mission. At least to get it to this stage and then to have everything colored in and then kind of tidy up things. do the rest of the background. Oh yeah, because I still got these guys too. So I may not do that tonight. We'll see what happens. Might as well. We can always put another color in there if we want to. Outline it or something. Okay. So, these are those little things, their eyes. That little thing. And those. Oh. Red. That looks like red. No red or pink. Oh, jeez, don't drop it. Pink or pink. Red. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Glasses on. Hey, J. Carrie. Happy Friday. Oh, that's. Ooh. Okay, I don't like that. What I just did. Oops. Maybe the blend's okay though. I don't think so. Ugh, this kind of gross. We need to use pencil. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Wrong choice. Ooh, that's weird. So why are we doing it again? Doing it with pencil. I could cover over it with marker actually instead of using. We can get a do-over out of this. No, that one wasn't bad. I don't know if I like how it looks though. It stands out more though. I don't know if I like those, but oh well. That one's really tacky. But I can probably cover it up when I do the background and clean it up. Right now it looks like caca. Thank you, J. Curry. I wonder if this does anything. Let's see. I don't know. Did it do anything? Will it cover up that part a little bit? Ah, that may not do anything. Can't really tell. No, I don't know. What about here? It's too waxy. Too waxy. I don't really want to hurt line on them. Not really. At least you didn't think I did. That seems like more work than I need to do. These guys are going away. What else can we do before we go? Man, this page is crazy. So, let's think of the outside. I wonder. Get the same. I think I have to do more silver in here. Oops. Do that end. Oh. So did I get them all? Oops. Probably could have used a fine liner for that, but I'm not getting them out again. Okay. Well, let's do the beaks. What else? Oh, those are those. I don't like that color. What's this color? Okay, I should test this out first, but that's too much like right. That works. We were fortunate that time. Okay, my eye is going buggy. And I think I may actually have both my pages done in time for this one before the month is over. Oops, we did a little too much there. Stop talking. Hmm. I'm not doing too much with that. I hope not. Oops. It's the line. Ugh. Hmm. Messy, but How do I feel about that? Okay, this stuff rolling is getting in the way. I wonder if that does anything. Is it useful? Oops. Doesn't do that much. Let's just match it at least, and then I'll stop. Okay, I'm going to do both sides of it. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Okay, I think I'm done for the day, she said, and then she sees something else. It's going to be covered up anyway. I don't know why I'm doing that. Oops. But There's a lot going on. Okay, so I still can't figure out how I... trying to figure out how this... There's the metallic. Where to go? Where to go? There it is. First thing I'm gonna do. Just try to... Oh, and I did up here for this, and I didn't do it. Okay. Let's do this side first. So I went over to that one to there. Let's try not to mess it up. All the way over. I think this marker's sick of me. Oof. I have to be careful. So, this one. Then below this one. Where? The inside next part is here. Wait a minute. I think that's it. That looks like it. So they match. Okay. I think that's it for me tonight. I did a lot. I'm glad. This is almost done. Yay! So that's one of my pictures for the pink challenge. Oh, I gotta do these little guys on the bottom. I'll do that next time. Oh, excuse me. And then the other page is everything is moving. What the heck? Oh, how about that? Too many markers on this. Okay, so there's this one, and then and this one. So the background's pink. That's mostly what's pink. Started off, I was going to do it all pink, but then something changed. So I'm just going with it. So these two. So that's it for me tonight. Thank you, J. Carey. So yeah, that's it for me tonight. So I will see y'all around where our coloring friends reside. Take care, everybody. Have a good night.